wire and the cable, the world's power pipeline. To join in and help grow our nation's kids with the Blue Band National Growth Challenge. Teachers, parents, children, here is your chance to make a difference to our future generation.
Welcome back. All our top stories and other programs can be found on our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. And to get us on the move, visit m.channelstv.com and view us live on an iPad, iPhone or BlackBerry. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android and Nokia 920 from their respective stores. 119 prisoners awaiting trial have been set free by the State Chief Judge, Justice Ayo Phillips. The inmates are from the maximum and medium security prisons at Kirikili in Lagos State. Their release is an exercise of the powers of the Chief Judge to mark the start of the 2013 legal year. Justice Ayo Phillips stated that the exercise was aimed at decongesting the prisons. In the federal capital, the Federal Executive Council has approved contracts worth over 29 billion naira for infrastructure development in the Federal Capital Territory. The projects include provision of potable water in the Asokoro extension and the dualization of the Usuma-Gurara Dam Road, all in the FCT. The Minister of the FCT, who briefed State House correspondents after the council meeting, explained that the approvals are aimed at making the Federal Capital Territory habitable for the residents.
Infrastructure development and service delivery in the Federal Capital Territory took center stage in this week's Federal Executive Council meeting. Government approved the provision of water in Asokoro extension to the tune of 1.7 billion naira and the dualization of the lower Usuma-Gurara Dam Road project. The meeting, presided over by Vice President Namadi Sambo in the absence of President Goodluck Jonathan, had in attendance just about 14 ministers, and the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory said that this did not in any way diminish deliberations. He expatiates first on the need for water in Dallas and Sunrise Estates, while the Minister of Mines and Steel Development gave technical insight on the need for water in that area.
We are just living up to our obligations. Buildings are already coming up there. We are accessing private investment to the tune of 100 billion naira there, and therefore it is not too much when government looked inward and said it is necessary to complement those infrastructure provision with the supply of water to the tune of 1.7 billion naira.
Like we know, the design of the federal capital itself is for a certain specific number of people. And this number of people is normally accompanied with water provision, power provision, and sewers and so on.
The dualization of the lower Usuma Dam Road project was also approved. The reason is because it provides an alternative route to the northwestern part of the country. The project will cost 28 billion naira.
For us, it is an interstate road, and it will have the salutary effect of helping to decongest our major arterial route A2, with part of which from Abuja to Kaduna. And it will help to reduce travel times for Nigerians who will make use of this road from Kaduna State to Abuja.
The Federal Executive Council believes that the approvals will make the Federal Capital Territory a lot better and more habitable for the Nigerian people. Chukuma Onwekusi, Channels Television News.
Well, about 37% of individuals who have benefited from the annual Chike Okoli free medicals were diagnosed with cardiovascular-related diseases at the 7th edition of the event organized by the Chike Okoli Foundation to mark this year's World Heart Day. The doctor in charge, Abimbola Oshinowo, advised that routine medical checks be carried out in order to save lives and resources. The program coordinator of the Chike Okoli Foundation also raised concerns about cardiovascular-related diseases, especially in children.
We find out from most of these students or these little children that once they are back from school, they will give them things to go and carry to hawk around the street with barely eating good food, take soft drinks, things that have a lot of sugar, a lot of cholesterol, no proper nutrition food for them to eat. And that is one of those things that I think that causes a lack of exercise also for most of these children that are obese. You find out that we are in the fast age now. You find out that once they come back from home, from school, computer game, no proper exercise.
Well, Anambra State Governor Mr. Peter Obi has released 3 billion naira to select mission and government-owned health institutions in the state. And this is coming barely after 1 week of presenting checks totaling 3.5 billion naira to public and mission primary schools also in the state. The governor explained that the funds are meant for facility upgrade to enable the hospitals secure accreditation as well as render more efficient and effective services to the people.
The ceremony marking the release of the first phase of the fund is tagged Accelerating the Achievement of Health-Related Millennium Development Goals, MDGs. It held at the Women Development Center in Oka, the Anambra State capital.
11 rare maternities all over the place, which is going to, it's about 300 in total, it's about 360 million.
The state governor, Mr. Peter Obi, told the beneficiaries of the 3 billion naira health fund gathered here that after recording remarkable improvements in the areas of maternal and infant mortality, immunization, the fight against HIV and malaria, his government deems it necessary to accelerate the effort towards achieving the MDGs.
This 3 billion, we want to do the second phase. Because this program will end in 2016.
Apart from the mission hospitals benefiting from this fund, Governor Obi said 330 million naira would be spent to renovate 11 general hospitals across the state. The governor is confident that this gesture will in no distant time improve the health services for the people of Anambra State, as the funds can be accessed from Wednesday, the 25th of September. Besides the fund, the state government also recently employed 60 health workers for the Anambra State Teaching Hospital.
Still to come on News Track and on business news. The fortunes of the Nigerian Stock Exchange improve after a string of losses, while on the foreign scene, the police from different countries are investigating the hostage incident at the Westgate Mall in Nairobi, Kenya. These and more coming up in a moment.
Its 2013-2014 academic admission exercise in the following colleges: Colleges of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences, College of Humanities, College of Natural, Social and Management Sciences. Forms are available at the following centers: Joseph Ayobabalola University Campus, Ikeji, Arakeji, Osun State; Lagos Office, 50 Ikorodu Road, Fadeyi, Lagos; Abuja Office, CAC, FCC, DCC, along Old VIO Office, Turumi/Garki area in Abuja. All designated Christ Apostolic Church, DCC/Zonal Headquarters. Forms can also be obtained online at our website www.jabu.edu.ng. Forms can also be obtained with the presentation of 5,000 Naira bank draft. For further details, visit our website at www.jabu.edu.ng. Announcer Barrister Wali Aderibibe, the Registrar.
Meet Swifty, moves at the speed of light. Tweenie is always there to save the day. Trust stretching to be ever ready for the twists and turns. Vision with super powerful eyes that see everything. Meet the big boy, the defender of the oppressed. Boys and girls, the Indomitables are coming back.